Tarnished weeds in window jars, tarnished beads on tapestries, kept in satin boxes are reflections of love's memories. Letters from across the seas, roses dipped in sealing wax, valentines and maple leaves, tucked into a paper bag. Guess I'll throw them all away. Found someone to love today. Dark with darker moods is he, not a golden prince who's come through columbines and wizardry to talk of castles in the sun. Still I'll take a chance and say I found someone to love today. There's a sorrow in his eyes, like the angel made of tears. What will happen if I try to place another heart in him? In a bleaker street cafe, I found someone to love today. I found someone to love today. Something, what can it be? Oh, I hate you some, I hate you some, I love you some. Oh, I love you when I forget about me. I wanna be strong, I wanna laugh along, wanna belong to the living, alive, alive, wanna get up and jive, wreck my stockings in some jukebox dive. Do you want, do you want, do you want? With me, baby, do you wanna take a chance on maybe finding some sweet romance with me, baby? is all it costs. When I think of your kisses, my mind seesaws. Do you see, do you see, do you see how you hurt me, baby? So I hurt you too. Then we both get so blue. I am on a lonely road and I am traveling, looking for the key to set me free. Oh, the jealousy, the greed is the unraveling. I tell you, it's the unraveling. It undoes all the joy that could be. And I just wanna have fun, I wanna shine like the sun, wanna be the one you wanna see, wanna knit you a sweater and write you a love letter, wanna make you feel better, wanna make you feel. Wanna make you feel, I wanna make you feel.
That's Joni Mitchell. That's from her live album, Isles of Smiles. Or wait a minute. Miles of... I get it wrong every time. Hang on. Miles of Isles. That's what it is. And I heard her do the song All I Want off that one. And we opened up that set with something off of her Clouds album. We heard the track Tin Angel. Sorry about the dead air there. I was actually out getting our musical guest out of the parking lot. So we got somebody we're going to be talking to here in just a couple minutes. What I want to do is play some music from her and her husband. They're in a band called K9. And it's not spelled like you think it might be. So it's K-Nein. So if you like what you're hearing, you can find that stuff on YouTube. But we'll have her on just right after a track or two from them.
That one's like a party in a box when we have the full band playing, and we got a horn
Full
parts,
horns.
horn parts for it too. We got a video on YouTube that's at Martyrs in Chicago with the whole horn section and everything. Super fun.
This next song we're about to play you is called Start Again. And this is an unreleased song. Should be out in 2025 in the spring. And we're really excited about this one. We have some bluegrass vibes with this song. No, we didn't deserve this. This is something that I said. Now you're making me nervous. Got too much in my head. When will we stop? When will we remember what's worth fighting for? What would you do if you were in my shoes? What would you say if you felt my pain? Would you feel that we're all the same? Let's start again. Let's start again. No, we didn't deserve this. I can see you won't take a stand, think you'll do disservice. We got blood on our hands. When will we stop? When will we remember what's worth fighting for? What would you do if you were in my shoes? What would you say if you felt my pain? Would you feel that we're all the same? We could start again. We could start again. We could start again and 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 learn to love a little harder. Speak the words to lift you higher. Learn to love a little harder. Speak the words to lift you higher. Learn to love a little harder. Speak the words to lift you higher. Learn to love a little harder. Speak the words to lift you higher. What would you do if you were in my shoes? What would you say if you felt my pain? Would you feel that we're all the same? We could start again. We could start again. We could start again and again and again and again and start again and again and again and again.
That's a singing duo of Michael Krieglstein and Katelynn Krieglstein. And I have Katelynn in the studio right now. We're going to be talking about an upcoming show that she has. They're going to be doing a tribute to Joni Mitchell on Saturday, March 22nd. It's going to be at the Epiphany Center for the Arts. It's at 201 South Ashland Avenue in Chicago. So, Katelynn, welcome to the Wizard.
Thank you so much.
Oh, hang on. I got to turn your mic up. There we go. It works better if the sound is up. Right.
How are you doing?
Good.
Thank
How are you today?
Doing great.
Can't believe it's snowing outside.
I can't believe it.
It was a real shock to come up there. It wasn't snowing when I came here, and all of a sudden I come out and it's snowing. So, welcome to spring in Chicago. So I noticed you're a transplant from New York. So
I am, yes, born and bred.
okay, so you've been in the Chicago area for about 7 years now.
Just about, yeah.
So what brought you to Chicago?
I had only lived in New York my whole life. I moved to South Korea to teach music there for a year. And when I got back, I was like,
I really like playing and singing in Chicago. The musicians are real cool, and I was like, I could teach there. I could move there and make it.
Nice. So is there a difference between New York and Chicago?
It's a little bit smaller. It's still a big city, but I just feel like the music scene seems to be a bit more tight-knit to me. It's very spread out in New York, so that's what I liked about it best.
There's a tremendous number of wonderful clubs here in Chicago that really support live music and a number of different artists. So, yeah, very eclectic. So this collaboration you have coming up with Joni Mitchell here, what was the inspiration for that?
Well, I love Joni Mitchell so much. And on my birthday a couple years ago, my husband bought me this dulcimer and started playing her songs on Blue. I love the album Blue. I hadn't done a deep dive into her whole catalog at that point, but then just was like, let's do a show of Joni Mitchell. This is my goal with this dulcimer. And I was like, you know what? It'd be really cool to get a bunch of female singer-songwriters from Chicago. And last year at Uncommon Ground, I think we had about 6 artists performing all her music. And it's just become an annual thing at this point. This will be the second one.
Oh, fantastic. All right. So you're the host on the last one?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, great. So then they seek you out now?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, have you ever been to this Epiphany Center?
I have. Yeah. Back towards the end of the pandemic years, we saw the candlelight concerts there and just thought it was so beautiful. It's such a gorgeous space. There's multiple rooms to perform as well, and I'm just so excited to have a show there.
For those are you not familiar with that venue, it's an old church that they converted over into a performance center. I got to catch Funkadaisy there not too long ago. They had their 25th anniversary celebration there, and it is just a beautiful space. The acoustics in there are great. So are you in the main room?
We're in the sanctuary.
Oh, the sanctuary. Mm-hmm. Okay, fantastic. I've been in there, so looking forward to seeing that. So I got to do a station ID here 1 sec. It is 11 o'clock. You're listening to WZRD Chicago, 88.3 FM and streaming worldwide at wzrdchicago.org. So how did you and your husband meet?
We actually met at Uncommon Ground doing open mic.
Oh, wow.
We had talked online a little bit before in a music teachers group. And I was like, hey, I'm going to go play this song. I just wrote it yesterday. Here's the chords. Let's meet up. And that first thing we did was play together. Nice.
Oh, very nice. So as far as other artists on the bill, who are some of the other people who are going to be appearing?
It's going to be Heather Mall and Aaron Daigle leading some of these Joni Mitchell songs. And then we also have Eric Norman and my husband, Michael Krieglstein, leading some of we call it the Brony in between set.
Okay.
Some James Taylor, Crosby, Stills, Nash and stuff. And then we also have Nadav and Hannah in our backup band doing percussion and keys.
Nice. Yeah. So these other artists, are they performing individually, or they all going to be performing together as one?
We're all performing together, so we're all going to be kind of going off and on stage, like accompanying each other on, depending on the song, what's needed for that song.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic. So what drew you to Joni Mitchell's music in particular?
I just think her poetry, her lyrics, they're so vulnerable and honest, and then her melodies and her interesting open tunings. I just love everything about her.
Yeah. It's so tragic what's happened to her as far as her vocal and what's been going on with her health-wise.
Right.
So did you see her recent performance?
I did, yeah. She performed at the Grammys most recently, and then the Folk Fest.
Yeah, that was amazing to see her do that. I mean, you could tell she just, wanted to sing so badly, and
right.
Just not the same voice that we're used to hearing. So
right, yeah. I think she's performing again pretty soon as well. I forget the date on that, but
oh, fantastic. Very cool. So you've got a farm in Michigan.
We do, yes. It's over 100 years old. My husband's parents had it back in the 70s, and his mom never wanted to sell it, thankfully. And my husband rebuilt the entire house. And we're living there now. We got married there last year, and we teach about 30 students. We have a music school there, so it's just a dream.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So how is farm life? Do you have any animals on the farm?
We just have one wild cattle dog right now,
Okay.
But maybe in the future when we're there a bit more, because we're always traveling for gigs and stuff right now.
So he's got no cattle to wrangle.
No cattle, just us.
Any anticipation of any kind of farm animals or any kind of actual farming?
I Well, we're gonna have a garden for sure, and
Okay.
I would love some mini goats and maybe a pony.
Okay. All right. Do you lease your land out to other farmers to use, or?
They have in the past, but the dream is to have a music festival.
Got it.
We have about 30 acres, so we cleared out a part of the land to have our wedding last year, and then we're going to clear an even bigger part to have a big fest.
Nice. So yeah, I saw that on your bio that you're going to have a music fest. So when you anticipate that's going to happen?
Oh gosh, well, we just kind of moved in there, so maybe in a year, or we're going to do some stuff next summer, some smaller things, but yeah.
Okay. You going to do camping on site, or?
Yeah, we already do. We actually, I don't know if you heard of this. It's called Hip Camp. It's kind of like Airbnb, but for camping. So we have that up there, so people come camp all the time. Through
Oh,
the
nice.
Summer. Yeah.
And then do you have kind of like music sing-alongs of people that come, or?
We should surprise them back there.
Yeah, that'd be fun because I mean,
Yeah.
there's nothing better than singing around a campfire.
Oh yeah, we love that.
Very cool. So, what kind of artists do you think you'd get in if you had that music festival? Who do you anticipate coming?
Well, definitely all of our friends' bands. You know, our friend Stan P, my husband plays keys in that band, and you know, Heather Mall, she's got her own music, and just all our friends' bands that I'm blanking on right now.
Well, very cool. We've got this beautiful dulcimer sitting here in front of us,
Yes.
so I'd love to hear some of that. Now, we have that microphone right there that I just kind of turned on,
Awesome.
so let me activate it. There we go.
Okay.
And if you kind of want to steer that down towards where the dulcimer is, I'll kind of hopefully I can get the volume level right on that.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I twisted them a little bit.
Yeah, that's okay. Should be able to pick up stuff. All right. If you want to go ahead and give us a little bit of a dulcimer song.
Usually I hold this on my lap, so I'll try my best here.
Okay.
Let me take it kind of this way.
Do what you got to do. If you need to
Should
move
be
that
able to
microphone,
hear
you
it.
can take either microphone. Doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
I got them both on. All right. Great.
Singing in park and parents' friends, you lose it sure looks bad. Don't give peace a chance, that was just a dream some of us had. Still a lot of lands to see, but I wouldn't want to stay here. It's too cold and cold and settling its ways here, but California, oh California, I'm coming home. Gonna see the folks I dig. I'll even kiss a sunset pig. California, I'm coming home. Met a redneck on a gray Chanel. He did the float dance very well. He gave me back my smile, but he kept my camera to sell. On the road, the red road, cooked me good omelets and stews, and I might have stayed on with them there, but my heart cried out for you, California. Oh, California, I'm coming home. Oh, make me feel good rock and roll band. I'm your biggest fan. California, I'm coming home. Oh, it gets so lonely when you're walking and the streets are full of strangers. All the news of home you read just give you the blues. Got a ticket, caught a plane to Spain. Went down to partying on a red dirt road. There's lots of pretty people there, reading Rolling Stone, reading Vogue, and they said how long you gonna hang around? Maybe a week or two, just until my skin turns brown. Then I'm headed home to you, California. Oh, California, I'm coming home. Will you take me as I am, strung out on some other man? California, I'm coming home. Oh, it gets so lonely when you're walking in the streets are full of strangers. All the news of home you read, more about the war and the bloody changes. Will you take me as I am? Will you take me as I am? Will you take me as I am? Will you take me as I
Oh, that was spectacular. You have a wonderful voice. Well, as long as I got you set up right there, why don't you go ahead and you got another one for us?
Sure. I'd have to change the tuning because there are always different tunings. For
Okay.
songs.
All right. Tell you what, you want me to let's put a Joni Mitchell song on while we're waiting for you to tune up. So
Okay.
let me see if I can make that happen. I think I can do that. Okay, let's do this.
No regrets, Coyote. We just come from such different sets of circumstance. I'm up all night in the studios and you're up early on your ranch. You'll be brushing out a broodmare's tail while the sun is ascending, and I'll just be getting home with my reel-to-reel. There's no comprehending just how close to the bone and the skin and the eyes and the lips you can get. Still feel so alone and still feel related, like stations in some relay. You're not a hit and run driver, no, racing away. You just picked up a hitcher, prisoner of the white lines on the freeway. A farmhouse burning down in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the night. We rolled right past that tragedy till we turned into some roadhouse lights where a local band was playing. Locals were up kicking and shaking on the floor. The next thing I know, that coyote's at my door. He pins me in a corner and he won't take no. He drags me out on the dance floor and we're dancing close and slow. Now he's got a woman at home. He's got another woman down the hall. He seems to want me anyway. Why'd you have to get so drunk and lead me on that way? You just picked up a hitcher, a prisoner out the white lines on the freeway. Right in the face on the road to Baljenny near my old hometown. He went running through the whisker weed, chasing some prize down, and a hawk was playing with him. Coyote was jumping straight up and making passes, and those same eyes just like yours under your dark glasses, privately probing the public rooms, peeking through keyholes in numbered doors where the players lick their wounds and take their temporary lovers and their pills and powders to get them through this passion play. No regrets, Coyote. I just get off up a ways. You just pick up a hitcher, a prisoner of the white lines on the freeway. Coffee shop. He's staring a hole in his scrambled eggs. He picks up my scent on his fingers while he's watching the waitress's legs. He's too far from the Bay of Fundy, from Appaloosas and eagles and tides, and the air-conditioned cubicles and the carbon ribbon rides are spelling it out so clear. Either he's gonna have to stand and fight or take off out of here. I tried to run away myself, to run away and wrestle with my ego, with this put here in this Eskimo, in this hitcher, in this prisoner of the fine white lines, of the white lines on the free, freeway.
Joni Mitchell from the Hera album. Classic song Coyote. So there's some controversy about who that's about. Is there
I think I looked it up, and I feel like I read it was about someone named Sam Shepard. I could be wrong.
Yeah, no, I think you're spot on.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So famous actor, she was kind of looking at him at a party one time and kind of looking at how he came into the room and reacted and everything. So you're going to be playing that song?
Yeah, we're going to be playing that one with the full setup, the fretless bass and all.
How many people are going to be in the band?
So we got drums, keyboard, bass, guitar, and then all of our singers.
Okay, fantastic. All right. Well, let's go ahead. You tuned up. We got another song here. So
Sure.
Let's hear what you got.
Yeah, that last one was California. It's been going viral lately with Amanda Seyfried on the late night show. She played it. And then this song is called Carrie.
Nice.
Another round for these freaks and these soldiers. Another round for these friends of mine. Let's have another round for the bright red devil who keeps me in this tourist town. Come on, Carrie, get out, you king. I'll put on some silver. Oh, you don't need no daddy, but I like you. Maybe I'll go to Amsterdam. I'll go to Rome and rent me a grand piano and put some flowers round my room. Let's not talk about fare thee well now. The night is a starry dome, and they're playing that scratchy rock and roll beneath the mouth of the moon. Carrie, get out, you king. I'll put on some silver. Oh, you don't need no daddy, but I like you. The wind is in from Africa. Last night I couldn't sleep. Oh, it sure is hard to leave you here, Carrie, when it's really not my home. Maybe it's been too long a time since I was scrambling on down the street, and I miss my clean white linen and my fancy French cologne. Come on, Carrie, get out, you king. I'll put on some silver. Oh, you don't need no daddy, but I like you. I said, oh, you don't need no daddy, but you're out of sight.
Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. Looking forward to hearing that live.
Thank you so much.
I heard a version of it live, but with a full band, so it'll be fun. So how long have you been involved doing music?
I've I've been doing music since I was probably 6 years old. I used to do musical theater back in New York and taking piano lessons and all that, voice lessons. Went to school for music. Got my master's here, though, at Vandercook. And just started writing my own music out of college in New York. Got a band together, rock band. And now I'm singing with my husband, which I couldn't be happier to do.
So as a married duo, I mean, couples always have some kind of problems. Do you ever have any problems with collaborations on music? What somebody feels strongly about one thing and...
Oh, of course, yeah. It makes it even tougher when you're together too. But I think we just love it so much and feel so lucky to do it together that we just kind of we bear through it.
That's fun. Yeah, no, it's great when you see musical couples like that where they can actually coexist on stage and have fun. Yeah. So, are you guys able to sustain yourself with music?
Yes, and we also have a sound company as well. So we do a lot of weddings. We've got a wedding band. We do a Grateful Dead band, and then we perform our own music as much as we can in between.
That's so satisfying too when you can actually do what you love doing and be able to live off of it.
Yeah, we're former music teachers. I taught for about 14 years. My husband, I think, 6 in the public schools, and we still love to teach children. And we have about 30 kids at our farm.
Oh, nice.
Doing piano, voice, guitar, and we got Orff instruments donated recently. So we're going to start doing group classes. So we love to teach too. But yeah, our whole life is music, either teaching, playing. Very
fun. So did you have a musical household when you were growing up? Did your parents listen to music?
Yes, my parents were classic rockers for sure. My dad's favorite band is Yes, and my mom loves funk and all that. So it was always around for sure.
Did you have that as some of your influence, or did you kind of like stray away from the things that they liked?
I still love rock and everything. I think my dream is to be able to play some Yes on electric guitar or some Santana. My parents love Santana. But yeah, they were always so supportive of me being in music. They love it.
Oh, that's nice. That's fantastic. They come and see you, I assume, sometimes.
In New York, they do, yes. Hopefully they can make it out to some Chicago shows too.
Get them out here.
Yeah.
Maybe for your music festival.
Yeah, for sure.
That would be fun. Well, let's see. Did you have another song for us that you want to do? Do we need to tune up?
I could change. I just have to change one string for this last one.
All right. It won't be too much of it. I can put on another Joni Mitchell if we need to, but if you think you can tune it up while we're talking.
Sure. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Well, if anybody hasn't been to this Epiphany Center, it sounds like they're going to have they have a gallery there. They're going to have some food bites, so you can show up beforehand if you'd like, and you can check stuff out. Let's see, the show is on March 22nd, and it's going to be at 7:30. Doors open at 7. So the Epiphany Center is at 201 South Ashland Avenue in Chicago. Tickets are only $20 in advance if you buy them in advance, or they're $25 at the door. So it's a real value to go and see this. So it should be a lot of fun. So it's going to be next Saturday, March 22nd. So now they've also have a number of different things online if you want to check out their own music. They're under that band K9, so it's K-Nein. So is there any significance to that? You're using the German word for no?
He's German for sure, and also it's a nickname he had when he was a kid too.
Oh, got it. Okay, all right. Just curious. So, and then Katelynn has stuff under. Let's see, it's Kate and the Black Roses. So if you go to YouTube and check out her YouTube page, she has a bunch of her own music there, and it's just amazing stuff. I was kind of poking around and checking out some of the songs before I had her on here, and so it's really a wealth of wonderful music. So it's mostly original too.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
Thank
fantastic.
you.
Yeah, no problem. All right, we ready to go?
Sure. This last one is called "All I Want." It's definitely my favorite Joni Mitchell song, and I quoted this song in my wedding vows. The second verse of this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I hate you some, I love you some.
up and jive. Wanna rip my stockings on some jukebox dive. Do you wanna dance with me, baby? Do you wanna take a chance and finding some sweet romance with me, baby? Now come on. All I really, really want our love to do is to bring out the best in me and in you. All I really, really want our love to do is to bring out the best in me and in you too. I wanna talk to you, I wanna shampoo you, I wanna renew you again and again. Applause, applause, life is our cause. When I think of your kisses, my mind seesaws. Do you see, do you see, do you see how you hurt me, baby? And I hurt you too, and now we feel so blue. I am on a lonely road and I am traveling, looking for the key to set me free. The jealousy, the greed, the unraveling, and it undone good that could be. I wanna have fun, I wanna shine like the sun, wanna be the one that you wanna see. Get you a sweater, wanna write you a love letter, wanna make you feel better, wanna make you feel.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Well, you're definitely channeling Joni Mitchell on those songs. Your vocal styling is so similar.
Thank you.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Well, looking forward to seeing that show. So anything else you want to let people know about it?
There's going to be a live painter. There's going to be a jewelry vendor who has beautiful jewelry and makes crystal crowns, and she's amazing. So there's going to be a lot going on as well.
Oh, very fun. So that's going to be next Saturday, March 22nd at the Epiphany Center for the Arts. How do people get their tickets to that?
They can go on the Epiphany website. It's $5 off if you get them in advance, and then it's you can buy them at the door as well.
Okay. How do people find out more about your stuff? Is there a social media site or?
Yes, I'm at Kate in the Black Roses, and my husband and I together are at K9.
That's K-9. It's very important, and it's N-E-I-N. So 9. Oh, you got to make sure you get that. So, all right. Well, it's been a wonderful having you here, Katelynn.
Thank you so much for having me.
Fantastic. I'm looking forward to seeing the show. It's next Saturday, so very cool. All right, I'm going to let you out of here with some Joni Mitchell, so I'll put some more Joni Mitchell on while we're getting out. All right, thanks.
I'm traveling in some vehicle. I'm sitting in some cafe. A defector from the petty wars that shall shock love away. There's comfort in melancholy when there's no need to explain. It's just as natural as the weather in this moody sky today. In our possessive coupling, so much could not be expressed. So now I am returning to myself. These things that you and I suppressed, I see something of myself lost at this moment of the world. The snow gathers like bolts of lace, waltzing on a ballroom girl. You know it never has been easy, whether you do or you do not resign, whether you travel the breadth of extremities or stick to some straighter line. Now here's a man and a woman sitting on a rock. They're either gonna thaw out or freeze. Listen, strains of Benny Goodman coming through the snow and the pine wood trees. I'm porous with travel fever, but you know I'm so glad to be on my own. Still somehow the slightest touch of a stranger can set up trembling in my bones. I know no one's gonna show me everything. We all come and go unknown, each so deep and superficial, between the forceps and the stone. Well, I looked at the granite markers, those tributes to finality, to eternity, and then I looked at myself here, chicken scratching for my immortality. In the church they light the candles, and the wax rolls down like tears. There is the hope and the hopelessness I've witnessed 30 years. We're only particles of change, I know, orbiting around the sun. But how can I have that point of view when I'm always bound and tied to someone? White flags of winter chimneys, wave truce against the moon, in the mirrors of a modern bank, from the window of a hotel room. I'm traveling in some vehicle, I'm sitting in some cafe, a defector from the petty wars, until love sucks me back that way.
It's Joni Mitchell, title track off her Hair album. That was in honor of having Katelynn Krieglstein here in the studio. So she did some amazing work on the dulcimer here. So she's going to be doing a lot of Joni Mitchell stuff live next Saturday, March 22nd. That's going to be at the Epiphany Center for the Arts, 201 South Ashland Avenue. If you go to the Epiphany Center's website, you can get tickets to that show. Next Saturday, I believe doors are at 7. Show starts at 7:30. There's going to be a lot of other stuff going on, too, as she talked about. It's going to have some artists and some jewelry people there and a lot of fun stuff, so it should be a really good experience.